Welcome to this presentation on fabrication of exible, adhesive, and highly conductive freestanding carbon nanotube LMs with polydesol main chains containing a functional polymer for high-performance carbon-based perovskite solar cells. This research was conducted by Aditya Kamlakshan et al. And published in 25th June 2025. Today, we'll explore the key findings and contributions of this important work. Let's begin by understanding the problem this research addresses. Good morning, everyone. Our work addresses a critical theoretical gap in the development of high performance carbon based thin films. While carbon nanotubes offer exceptional properties for advanced devices, translating these intrinsic nanoscale attributes into functional, large scale macrostructures remains a significant challenge. Current solution processing techniques often lead to poor nanotube dispersion, resulting in films with compromised mechanical strength and electrical conductivity. Furthermore, covalent functionalization, a common strategy to improve dispersion, unfortunately introduces defects that degrade the nanotube's inherent electrical and mechanical integrity. Non-conducting polymer binders, while providing structural support, typically increase overall film resistance, limiting performance. Crucially, the potential of dynamic covalent polydisulfide main chain polymers, especially those with functional carboxyl side chains, has been largely unexplored in creating high-performing carbon nanotube films. Our methodology centers on a simple, scalable weight-based process utilizing a novel functional polymer, polythiotic acid or poly-TA. First, poly-TA was synthesized via dynamic covalent ring opening polymerization of thioctic acid achieved by heating the precursor in chlorobenzene at 70 degrees Celsius. Next, multi-walled carbon nanotubes at 36 weight% were thoroughly ground with 64 weight% of the prepared poly-TA in a minimal amount of chlorobenzene, forming a dough-like mixture. This dough was then hot pressed and spread onto a glass substrate, followed by peeling and overnight annealing at 80 degrees Celsius, yielding a freestanding composite film. We rigorously characterize these films using field emission scanning electron microscopy and atomic force microscopy for morphology and surface roughness. Structural integrity was assessed via X-ray diffraction, Raman spectroscopy, and Fourier transform infrared spectroscopy. Electrical properties were quantified through Hall measurements, determining carrier concentration and mobility, and the Van der Pau method for electrical conductivity and sheet resistance. Film adhesion was measured using an Instron universal testing machine. For device application, we fabricated carbon-based perovskite solar cells in an NIP architecture, integrating a composite film as the counter electrode by hot pressing it onto the spiro-OMI-TAD hole transport layer. Device performance was evaluated through current density voltage measurements, electrical impedance spectroscopy to analyze interfacial charge transfer, and external quantum efficiency measurements. Our optimized multi-walled carbon nanotube polythiotic acid composite films, at a thickness of approximately 50 micrometers, exhibited a remarkable electrical conductivity of 7,518 Siemens per meter, corresponding to an extremely low electrical sheet resistance of 2.5 ohms per square. Hall measurements confirmed p-type conductivity with a high carrier concentration of 2.1 times 10 to the power of 21 per cubic centimeter and a Hall mobility of 0.223 square centimeters per volt second. Morphological analysis revealed a significantly reduced water contact angle of 72 degrees, indicating a more hydrophilic surface compared to pristine nanotubes, and an average root mean square surface roughness of 15.6 nanometers, which is notably lower than films produced by chemical vapor deposition. Structural characterization by X-ray diffraction showed a new sharp peak below 20 degrees to theta, indicative of an ordered poly-TA structure, without altering the intrinsic multi-walled carbon nanotube lattice. Raman spectroscopy indicated a slight increase in the D-2G band intensity ratio from 1.21 for pristine nanotubes to 1.27 for the composite, confirming polymer incorporation. Fourier transform infrared spectroscopy revealed a significant shift in the carbonyl stretching peak from 1700 to 1630 inverse centimeters, evidencing strong hydrogen bonding interactions between poly-TA and the nanotubes. In perovskite solar cell applications, our films demonstrated strong adhesion to the spiro-OMI-TAD layer with a maximum peel force of 2.188 kilonewtons. electrical impedance spectroscopy showed a significantly lower charge transfer resistance of 170 ohms for our electrode compared to 3353 ohms for commercial carbon paste. The best performing carbon-based perovskite solar cell achieved a power conversion efficiency of 14.2% with a short circuit current density of 22.2 milliamps per square centimeter, an open circuit voltage of 1.04 volts, and a fill factor of 0.62. This efficiency is only 4% lower than gold electrode devices. External quantum efficiency peaked at 50% at 550 nanometers. Crucially, devices maintained 70% of their initial efficiency after 750 hours at 80% relative humidity and room temperature, and 90% after 96 hours under harsh conditions, highlighting excellent moisture stability. Our findings have profound theoretical implications, challenging existing paradigms in carbon nanotube film fabrication and device integration. Conventionally, polymer binders often compromise the electrical properties of carbon nanotube networks. However, our work demonstrates that polythiotic acid, with its unique dynamic covalent polydisulfide backbone and hydrophilic carboxyl side chains, acts synergistically. The hydrophobic backbone facilitates alignment of the carbon nanotubes, while the carboxyl groups provide strong non-covalent binding through interactions like hydrogen bonding, leading to a highly ordered, densely packed, and continuous conductive network. This mechanism allows for high electrical conductivity and excellent adhesion without introducing significant defects or resistance, thereby challenging the notion that polymer integration inherently degrades carbon nanotube film performance. Furthermore, PolyTA's role extends beyond a mere binder. It functions as a bifacial passivation agent for the perovskite layer, enhancing charge extraction and device stability. This dual functionality is a significant theoretical advancement, suggesting that carefully engineered dynamic polymers can simultaneously improve material properties and device interfaces. This work contributes to the future research frontier by establishing a new paradigm for designing multifunctional polymer nanotube composites. It highlights the importance of dynamic covalent chemistry in achieving superior material properties and device performance, particularly for flexible and adhesive electrodes. The demonstrated low-cost, scalable fabrication method also pushes the frontier for practical, large-scale manufacturing of high-performance carbon-based electrodes, moving beyond expensive and complex conventional approaches. In conclusion, our core contribution is the development of a scalable, cost-effective, and robust method for fabricating flexible, self-adhesive, and highly conductive freestanding multi-walled carbon nanotube composite films using a novel dynamic functional polymer, polythiotic acid. We have demonstrated that the unique synergistic interactions enabled by PolyTA's dynamic covalent polydisulfide main chain and carboxyl side chains lead to highly ordered, void-free microstructures, resulting in exceptional electrical conductivity and strong adhesion. This innovative material was successfully integrated as a high-performance counter-electrode in carbon-based perovskite solar cells, achieving a power conversion efficiency of 14.2% and excellent moisture stability, while simultaneously acting as a bifacial passivation agent for the perovskite layer. Looking ahead, we propose several high-level directions for future research. First, further investigation into advanced polymer design, exploring other dynamic covalent polymers, or tailoring poly-TA derivatives could lead to even higher conductivities and specific mechanical responses. Second, optimizing device architectures and interface engineering strategies is crucial to fully leverage PolyTA's passivation and adhesion properties, aiming to close the performance gap with conventional gold electrodes and enhance long-term stability under diverse environmental conditions. Finally, extending the application of these multifunctional, multi-walled carbon nanotube polythiotic acid films beyond perovskite solar cells to other energy storage and conversion devices, such as supercapacitors, batteries, or flexible electronics, represents a significant avenue for future exploration.